Good evening, everybody. Today is January 10th, 2021. Time is 23:40. Just going to do a video addressing some of the things that I've heard today. One is the worldwide blackout. The only one I can verify and talk about is the one in Pakistan. Pakistan had a blackout plunge like 40% of the country into the dark, and I haven't found anything else. The one about the Vatican I heard is not true. I haven't found anything about it besides that the lights are still on in the Vatican. So if you guys have any information, leave a link below. Two, this one was sent to me this afternoon when I woke up before I came to work. The borders going into Canada are supposedly not really closed, but 1 in 3 or 1 in 5 are being heavily checked for vehicles getting in. I heard that was they were stepping it up for that reason, for a reason, not that reason, but I don't know. I haven't been to Canada in a long time, so I don't know what it's like going through that border. The other one was supposedly I heard Nancy Pelosi was stopped at the border trying to get into Canada. I heard the U.S. Coast Guard is on the lookout for any personal yachts leaving. Air Forces and Navy's looking for any private jets trying to leave the United States. Once again, these are all just things that I heard that were emailed to me. I can't actually verify those. The comms, or what I call comms blackout, that is something that we are all watching and witnessing right now. And that would be Twitter, Instagram, Utrash here, not allowing certain messages, certain things to be spoken of. I remember when the beer virus first hit, YouTube was taking videos down or demonetizing them. Excuse me. And anyways, so we all knew this was coming. We all saw this coming. Have your priorities, you have your ducks in a row here. We might not get to be able to watch these videos or communicate on Facebook for a while. Parlor was shut down. I know that. I had a hell of a time even trying to register for it before it was actually shut down. I don't know if I can still get on it or not. I haven't tried in a minute. The other thing is I keep hearing a lot of is the Insurrection Act. I do not know about the Insurrection Act. I don't know if that has actually been signed. I know that was talked about a little while ago, and then it kind of faded out, and then it's now back. And I would have to say that if it is, we'll see in the coming days. Also, if this might be having something to do with the military, actual military, not National Guard, the actual military being in Washington, D.C. I also heard that there was 250,000 UN troops on the way to the United States. I'm not sure about that. Once again, I couldn't find anything else more about that. I was sent a few messages, few bits of information on it. But I will say this. Whatever's coming in the next day, week, month, I'd keep extra cash. if you can. I know things are tight for everybody. I'd try to keep, a couple $100 in cash, 20s. Don't run around with hundreds and 50s. 20s. Keep your fuel in your vehicle. Don't let it drop below 3/4 of a tank, I would say. Well, most people would say don't let it drop below half. I wouldn't let it drop below 3/4. Keep it topped off. Just in case, if you have to leave. If there is power outages here in the United States. I mean, I just watched live storm media. I mean, Texas is getting hammered. Texas is getting snow. I live here in Michigan. So it's, last night when I was making the videos, it was 13 degrees outside. Tonight it's like 20. Excuse me. So if you do lose power, try to keep gas handy for your generator, oil, make sure that's running if you have it. If you live in a place that you don't have one, like if you live in an apartment and you can't have a generator, look at some of your sleeping bags for camping. Those will help keep you warm. You could put thick blankets over windows, a bath towel underneath the door to help keep the cold air out. Extra socks, things like that, help you stay warm. I'd be very leery of using like a propane heater in an apartment, especially in a power outage. If you don't have a carbon monoxide detector, that's just battery powered. And the other thing is get your batteries. Get your everyday AA's and AAA's that you're going to need for your flashlights. Your portable radios for home. Some of you guys still have those. Some of them are out in the workshop or whatever. Or it's your beach radio. And so therefore you can at least listen to the news or the weather. Not that the news is providing much of any real information anymore. But I would do those things. Try to grab some extra food. I know I just said with the power being out, well, with it being cold throughout most of the United States, you can throw the food in your cooler and set the cooler outside. It'll be fine as long as it stays below 40 degrees. It should be just fine. Grab that extra propane tank or fill it up so you can at least grill. And like I said, keep fuel in your car so in case you do have to leave, go to a family member or a friend's house to get out of the city, or you just have to get out of your area because of civil unrest. You don't have to stop, try to get in the long line for a gas station. Now's the time, if you can, get those new tires. Make sure your car is in good working order, your truck is in good working order. You don't want to be broken down on the side of the highway or side of the road. So, all I can say is I might make another video in a couple hours when I find out some more info, if I can find anything else out. But guys, yeah, just if you like this video, hit like. If you want to subscribe. It'd be great. Thank you.